Greetings Midgardians, Viking Gamer here, and today we're gonna play some Warhammer 2. Specifically, we're gonna play Grom the Paunch on the VORTEX campaign. So basically, he starts all the way down here on the edge of the map, and his goal is to get to Ulthuan. So that's what we'll do. Now, in the beginning, he's gonna get some extra troll units and some chariots. These Troyes seems to be new from what we had before, so I'm interested to see what it looks like. These are some of the bonuses he has for the faction or for the army, and this is the faction-wide one. Obviously, the main one will be the Grom's Cauldron, which is where you cook recipes, and then it's going to give you faction-wide bonuses and so on. So let's start ahead. There is quite a long intro, so I'm going to put a link in the description for for skipping it if that's what you want to do.
The waystones that guard all elven souls grow faint. Ulthuan is weak, still reeling from a ferocious greenskin assault it barely survived. The grim warden of Tor Ivres has not rested since driving back the green invasion. Prince Eltharion must be prepared. There will come a day when the Goblin King returns. It is only a matter of time. For in the desolate Southlands, a war of unimaginable power brews. War boss Grom, most feared and most colossal of all goblins, has long craved a second chance to annihilate the Asa. That time is now. Ulthuan will drown beneath a green tide. There must come the war to end all wars. But Grom's horde will meet a wall of unstoppable Asur might. Eltharion will defend his homeland until his dying breath. This is his vow. The Grim Prince and the Goblin King. Two souls sworn to vengeance upon each other.
Right, so as always, I apologize for the long loading times. I still don't have enough SSD drive to put all the Total War games on it, so that's just something that we're gonna have to suffer through. Feel free to skip if need be, if you haven't already.
Ha! The Paunch is back! Had a bit of time off, but enough rest and recuperation. Now, Grom is ready for some more fighting, looting, and most importantly, eating. Everyone thought I was done for after the punch up with the pointy heads. So now, I gotta remind all the boys who's boss. First, I's gonna smash these runty spider goblins, beat them all into submission. Next, we'll crump through the dead things in the desert, see if we can pick up a few stragglers from the Badlands on the way. Then, we're good to war. But the big prize is on the Pointy Heads Island across the sea. Oh, I once had me a good rampage up there, with the crazy shaman old Blacktooth egging me on. He said we had to destroy everything, as if I wasn't gonna. And then we ended up at the gates of that shiny old city. Yeah, the loot was good, but the fighting was better. We had us a right good scrap. Then Blacktooth went and lost his head, and all the boys packed it in the gates. That grim old pointy head thinks he's won, but it's time to show him Grom is still the best.
Alright, there you have it. A little bit of a background story for those of us who don't really know Warhammer lore that much. So, how are they playing? Grom's insatiable appetite for culinary delights is legendary. Right, basically what that means...
First things first.
Yeah, thanks. When you go into the cauldron here, this is the ingredients that you get, and each ingredient offers a certain bonus. And when you mix them together in here, it's gonna give you I think usually lasts for 15 turns, the bonus that you're gonna get, right? And it costs you this many scraps to make it. Once you put all the ingredients in it, it's gonna show you how much it will be. And in here, you will get 15 different recipes that you can then repeat afterwards, you know, to remember what kind of bonuses it gave you. Now, when you look at the victory conditions, you need to destroy Altharian's faction, which makes sense, and then, you know, the finals and do the battle or siege of Yvres. Now, problem with that is that according to this, where is it? Here, you cannot actually occupy the territory just yet. You need to have 12 recipes in order to be able to get there. Once you have 12 recipes, what that's gonna do, what that's gonna do is it unlocks it, and you can actually go and, you know, go to war with him and invade Ulthuan. So you need to basically conquer other territories and cook for a while before you can win the campaign. That's how it's gonna delay it. Now the main thing, the war, right? So this is how they've redone it. So it's now faction-wide rather than it's not here anymore, the fighting is, it's a faction-wide one now. So as of now we have 51, which means that we're in this one, Mobster. Just give us growth, obedience, leadership and recruitment costs. The only one that's negative is the last one, which is like less than 25, where you have negative effects. Everything else than that, you get pretty decent bonuses, and then obviously you call a war. And from what I understand, you call it on a target, and then once you conquer the target, based on how hard the target was, you're gonna get some kind of a reward, basically. Okay, now when we look at diplomacy, there's not much to do really. Like, pretty much everyone's either hates us or just doesn't care. Now, technology, there's been some redoing, which is really good. Basically, now one more important thing: casualty replenishment. Right, it's a lot more. It was one of the main problems with greenskins, and that's been addressed. So one of them is obviously you can get in here movement range, attrition, and a casualty rate. I'm gonna start down here with growth and go towards the recruitment and construction costs. That's gonna help a lot. And then I'll go down here, up here, to sort out these important things. I always prefer to, you know, improve the faction first before I start doing the actual unlockments of units and stuff, unless it's absolutely necessary. So here's where I'm going to start with the research. Now, one thing I'm going to say, this bit, okay, the design of the skills and everything is the same as it was in the Hunter and the Beast, I think it was. Yeah, and that was one of the things that I really like. Like, just the design alone, it's just freaking gorgeous. Like, you know, obviously it has nothing to do with the gameplay, but I just really enjoy it. Just thought I'd mention it. Alright, so here we're gonna get some money, because we're gonna need that for sure. And we got a mission to take out Mount Arachnos, so that's what we'll do. We'll attack. I'm gonna encircle though, because I want to get the Hag, which is a new hero type for Greenskin. She's one's cunning. Good. Basically, they're a spellcaster that you can put in the army. They only have death. This is shadow magic. Basically, they don't really have any other one. If you look at the building spec, they get recruited. There's only one option on. It's only the shadow one, and you actually have to build a whole new building. They add on a new tier in the cave, in the troll building, where you can do the new units, the new trolls, and the hags. So like, problem with that, normally I don't really build this because I don't really recruit giants because they're, you know, useless. So are trolls, but you know, since this is the only way to get the hags, which seem pretty decent, and most importantly, they replenish units. This is definite. This is something that I'm gonna have to start building. So you know, there's a bit of a change. So now, put her in the army, bam, and then we attack. It's an easy victory, but we're still gonna fight it manually to take as little damage as possible, because then we're gonna have to attack the faction leader. Now, another change has been done. Now, much like with Norsca, when you beat the faction leader, you get the option to confederate them, or you can kill them, just the faction leader alone, or you can let them be or something for bonuses. But honestly, you know, the confederation is probably the best option. So that's good that now. That was one of the main issues as well with greenskins, so that's been addressed as well. Overall, a very good, not remake, but I don't know, redesign, I guess, on the CA's part, I'd say. Let's put these on the flanks, and the hag is here. Look at her. She's huge. I mean, it's a giant, so. But yeah, look at this. It's massive, and I really don't know what that is on her back. That is a fish. It looks gross. That's all I know. And here are some of the new units. So these are the river trolls. They're nice and lovely. They look similar like the hag. And then the other one's the stone. Is it stone? Stone trolls. Yeah. All right. And then let's look at Grom himself, the fatty himself. There you go. He's on a chariot. Some wolves. And there he is, the bad boy. He looks excited and hungry, apparently. Alright, and these are some of the new units. Some chariots. Again, not a big fan of chariots, but you know, it will do, I guess. And one more thing, you can get bonuses during fighting. Okay, this is kind of like with the dark elves or the tombkins. Once you get enough points, you can call a wow, which gives quite decent bonuses, you know, some hit points, melee attack, and so on. And you can do this several times during a fight, actually. So it's not a one-off like Tomb Kings and Dark Elves, but you can keep doing this in a battle for as long as it's happening. So that's pretty decent. Gives you quite an edge, unless you're fighting against other greenskins. When in that case, you know, you don't get that. I mean, you still get the bonus, but. So do they. So. Now, one shitty thing about her range of spells is really poor, like really poor. So that's not ideal, but you know, what'll do.
Getting hungry. Going over now. Yeah.
Trolls around. Do a little bit of a charge. Again, like I said, I'm not a troll fan. Like, poor leadership, they just break so easily. But I find that in the beginning here, these do quite a decent amount of damage. So why not? See what that does. Oh, she vomits on them. Okay. Alright, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Why not? Wait. Didn't use it. Alright. Okay, so let's show the VAR. There you go. See, so you get a bit of a bonus. Bam. And they restore some health. Get them bonuses, and the enemy's broken. Alright. We don't need to chase them down as we're attacking a settlement or a garrison. There we are. There we have it. Like, we restored quite a bit of damage, so the losses are not that bad.
does it again.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna...
Lovely, lovely loot.
I'm gonna loot and occupy because we need the replenishment and the money. There's gonna be a rebellion either way, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now we need to control the province. We have a level up. I'm gonna start the blue line. I usually do, you know, all the way to the lightning strike, and then on this bit, renowned and feared. Usually, unless they're a spellcaster, I start with the bottom one to get some bonuses, get them moving around. I always get a bit of a harder on extra movement range because it can give you the edge and replenishment. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. There you have it. So we're gonna recruit some orc boys. And I think we got any. No, we didn't. Okay. Thought I would have, but alright. No ingredients for me, I guess. Maybe in the next turn. Okay, damaged building. I don't really care. It's gonna get repaired eventually. Alright, let's get a move on. Now look at the end turn, so quick. I mean, obviously it's a vortex, so it's a bit shorter than the mortal empires, but still, that's quite impressive. Oh yeah, there you go. 50 scrap before we get a head in a jar and random ingredient. And we need to call a war for his lucky banner, which is one of his items that just unlocked. Okay, let's upgrade this. And yeah, we're gonna come here.
Grom the Paunch.
We're gonna probably get attacked by these guys. But let's get some more orc boys. Before we, unless they attack me, we're gonna attack them, and then we're gonna need some extra units. Oh, we're doing okay. 5 turns for rebellion. It's gonna be a lot shorter after we take them, but that's fine. Okay, let's end turn again. Yeah, all right. They're attacking us. That's fine. Oh, all right. Well, I could auto-resolve this, but they've got some new units in there, so let's show them, I guess. So, yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be very tight, I reckon, but we'll see. Okay, it's a choke point, but we don't really have the units to stand our ground, so I don't think I'm gonna take advantage of that. So, what I'm gonna do instead is just line these bad boys up the hill here, or maybe I'll put them like this so they can't flank us too much, but we can still flank them if necessary. Let's put the trolls here, and then these bad boys here. The way to guard mode. Alright, let's try it out. What's our reserve? 60. That's alright. Okay, let's quadruple speed it before they get here. Don't want you guys to be bored to death. After all, 4 hit points per second. It's alright. Who gets it? Oh, so the trolls get it. He gets it. Hagman. Alright, so goblins and the infantry doesn't get it, but that's fine. Still can't get over the fact that he just vomits on them. Must be unsanitary, right? Well, probably that's the point. Alright, come on. Get in on. Yeah, well.
Grom the Paunch. Run, boys.
We'll get him.
Okay, let's shoot at the trolls. The hell with the trolls, you attack them, and you boys go straight in. Bam! There you go. Okay, toss them around a bit. You have it now. This is apparently strong as a single unit, so let's wreck that general a bit, eh? Okay, see, they're getting the one now, so let's counter it with our own. Okay, I'm gonna send Grom to go and kill the general, because it's starting to cause us some trouble. I'm not fighting this guy.
Bring the splatter!
No. Grom, come on. Send the chariots into the archers, get rid of them. Oh wow, she's winning. Well, just about. There, go. Alright. That's actually pretty good. Okay, you vomit on him again. Oh, this is just great. Chariots are losing. Well, probably because they're on their own, so let's pull them back a bit. I'll let him be. If he comes back, I'll just vomit on him again. Alright. Yeah, he's coming back. Alright. Heck, you're on. Someone order a vomit. There you go. Come on. How much damage is it going to do? Is it going to kill him? No. It's not. That's good. I don't want him to die, actually. Otherwise a different law is going to take his place and make it a whole lot harder for us. Also, I think we're going to be able to confederate after this, so, you know, killing them is not in my best interest. I'm just going to disband them anyway, but... or most of them. But yeah. Okay, decisive victory. Good for us. Okay, I'm gonna take the money, because we're gonna need that. Okay, he retreats. Alright, mission successful, and there you go. See, so we defeated the war boss, and we can either release him and get some influence with them, which we don't need, or just kill him or do a confederation. So I'm gonna do the confederation, which fucks up all of my income. Okay, some rain. Alright, so I'm gonna just get some sacking income for now. Yeah, we've got the... and we've encountered some factions. Right, the hag has leveled up. Public order, that could be useful. Considering right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give her some public order bonuses. This guy. Alright. So Grom,
Better than anyone.
you come to Lost Plateau. You chill. You give him some units. I'll give him the trolls, the archers. All that. Well, now I'm gonna get rid of the goblins. You merge these. I'm gonna give him the spiders so we can take a look at it. Bam. Alright, get rid of this. Yes. Okay, we're still in the deficit, which isn't ideal, but whatever. Is it because these guys are they're expensive, aren't they? So are the trolls, but whatever. Okay, it's fine. We'll leave that for now. I'm gonna get one more chariot. Okay, 8 turns before rebellion. That's fine. I can demolish this now and repair that because we have 2, so we're not gonna need that. What's some of the quests? Oh yeah, get the wine, like I said. Use Grom's cauldron to cook a recipe. Right, well let's do that, shall we? You got an ingredient. Okay, 10 growth and 5 reputation per turn. Okay, so there's one. And then the second gives passive regeneration for Goblin and Night Goblin infantry. So you put it in there. It says it's going to cost us 50 to make it, and this is what we're going to get. Okay, so we're going to get 5 reputation, 10 growth, and the regeneration. And Grom is going to get some extra bit, and it's going to be there for 15 turns. So we cook it. Bam. Okay, and now in the recipes we have one. We have one opened, basically. So now when you look at the quest issued, quest successful, bam. Now when you look at here, we have 1 out of 15 or 12 that we got, and this is the effect that we're having right now. So you get the growth, the reputation, and so on. So yeah, that's how it works basically. It's quite an interesting mechanic, to be honest. It just changes the mundane, doesn't it? I always like the let's end the turn. I always like the VORTEX campaigns that have nothing to do with the VORTEX, like they just kind of do their own thing because it's just unique. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the same with Altharion. Play that as well. All right. So now that we've built that, we have some extra money, which is good. So let's improve this and let's build another pile of shiny stuff. Right, now the goal will be take out the dwarves, but it's got quite a strong army there. And if I leave, I'm gonna have a rebellion pretty soon, so let's just send the hag there. Take a look at what's cracking. Okay, they're not recruiting, but they have walls, which is not ideal because we do not have the ability to take on a walled settlement now, I think. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what to do right now, to be honest. I mean, I could wait to get some better units, but that's not really gonna help us that much. No, I might just take it head on, to be honest, see what happens.
Get going, boys.
Okay, let's get in there. Start raiding. You can start raiding at the like 0 movement turn, which is just amazing right now. That's very helpful. Okay, we're gonna have a rebellion of 4 turns, so we have 4 turns to take it before, well, we're screwed. So some units, and it's failure, whatever. At least we get some experience from it, and let's move on.
Mountains is where gobbos belong.
Okay, merchant spotted. Oh, there he is. Okay, so well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send the hag there. I don't want to recruit a lord just for that, because it will cost us quite a bit of money. So, let's not do that.
Well, it's slow going
There's
up here.
still no recruiting,
Wisdom of Valia.
which is good, I guess. Okay, well, not much to do this turn. I'm not gonna... What is this? Orc infantry. Nah, I'm gonna stick to the plan. Not much to do right now. There's not gonna be much happening for the next few turns. I don't want to attack the dwarves unless I feel I'm ready. So I'd rather not lose, you know, at the very beginning of the campaign.
Me about these empty places.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one more improvement. You go and interact with the merchant. There we go, quest successful. Alright, so now you've got options. You can either rob the merchant, get some money and scrap, or they're gonna cook a recipe for you, but your effects will be replaced, which means you don't know what you're gonna get. And I'd much rather keep the growth at the moment, to be honest. It might actually, like, you know, give you some extra. It might unlock another recipe, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe next time, or you will have to do a challenge. And it gives you ingredient slot and adds funds. You know, for now, I'm just gonna give her buy the Hag's Carrion, get some new ingredients. What does it do? Winds of Magic and cooldown. Okay, well that's not very useful for me right now, but you know, it might be useful later down the line. So it was still a good choice, I reckon. But maybe next time we'll do a challenge, see what it does. Okay, they've started recruiting now.
My axe thirsts
And
for
then,
war. Grom the Paunch.
oh wow, this is new regiments of renown. The biggest trophy. Okay, so rewards for a while. Okay, you can get special units. Okay, I think this is new. Oh wow, you can get a Hydra. That's different. Alright. And then all of these traditional rogue idol. Oh yeah, these guys are insane. I think that's one of the things that you can get. No. Yeah, the black tooth thing. Don't I have it already?
World's gonna be Grom's.
Black Tooth's Revenge. Mission successful. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I saw it somewhere else. But yeah, anyway, you get once you finish this, the Black Tooth thing can actually. Is it not here? No, you can summon those rogue idols, which, from what I understand, are the biggest hit point unit in the game right now. Can she reach that? And no. That's the 110. Okay, well, all she does is magic, and dwarves already have a big resistance to magic anyway, so I'm gonna have to fight it without it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Find them. Declare war. And I'm gonna attack them straight up. That way I'm gonna get the garrison out, and I'm gonna have to hope for the best, really. Crap, they have a garage door. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rush in. Maybe send the spiders there? They seem they're quick. No, 76. Yeah, they're the quickest unit, so we're gonna send the spiders and hope for the best. 4 thunderers. Oh, yeah. And 2 quarrels. Okay, well,
gonna conquer this.
let's try it, I suppose. If I get my ass kicked, then, you know, we'll know for next time. And they have choke points. Well, isn't that marvelous? Dwarves and their holding ground thing. That's gonna be great. I've got quite a few trolls, so let's just hope that's gonna be worth something. It's just a big fuck off line of orcs. Now Grom with the rest of the chariots on the side here. And all the trolls again on the flank as well. And the spiders, where should we put them? Just put them on the flank, try and get on that grudge thrower. Oh wow, they're reinforcing on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, you know what? I can send the Grom, maybe kill the general. No, I don't think I will, because the grudge thrower would probably just go and wreck me. Let's just speed this up, see if they come to us. Alright, balance of power is slightly in our favor, but I'm not that convinced, to be honest. We need 4,700 points to get the war. Okay, hopefully we're gonna be able to use it more than once, so we'll see. Okay, they're going all in there, so let's send the spiders here. Go and hopefully destroy the grudge thrower, if we're lucky. They're coming. Are they coming? No, okay, good. Shit. Okay, they're shooting at me now. Just send them away. Just in case. Alright, they left it undefended. Let's go for it. Take a look at them while we're here. What do they look like? Little hatchlings. Ooh. That's nice, actually. Bam! Okay, well, we'll see if they win. But at the very least, they keep them tied up, which, you know. So I can ask for, I suppose. And they're getting, okay, they're getting shot now, so they're not gonna survive. That's okay. I just wanted to showcase them, really. Like after that, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Yeah, they're already transferring. Well, whatever. Okay, let's go. Because with their guns and everything, I do not want to get into a skirmish, because that would not end well for me. Yeah, spiders are gone. At least they abandoned the grudge throwers, so that's good. Little something. Okay, just go straight for them. Okay, you guys go against them, you go against the Thunderers. Shoot at them. What's this? Oh, okay, charge bonus and leadership for. Oh, that's from the food. And the spiders are back. Okay, go and attack them.
My Grom's wheels! Grom the Paunch! Araboys! More coals!
Gonna kill him!
Okay, let's get the bar on. Grom in. A bit of a beast in combat, so let's use that to our advantage. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, you guys line up in here.
This is it!
Charge them from the back. Oh, crap, there was a shooting again. Okay, go attack them. You go attack them. Okay. Come on, go, 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 go. Where's the other chariot? Well, why not fighting? I told you, kill the general. Okay, the spiders are losing, but that's fine. You're just pushing it in front of him, jeez. You. Shoot at that. You. Shoot at them. Okay, looks like we're winning just about. But I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Okay, let's get another bar in. See, now it's like 19,000 points it's gonna cost us. It happens when our units are melee. It's just, I mean, obviously we're melee dominant right now, so that's fine, but yeah. Go. Okay, you're gonna go off the battlefield, right? Come on, move, get out. Okay, good. No, go back. Okay, they're starting to waver, and our Miller's penalty just kicked in. Good. So that's a victory. It's probably gonna be a close one, but yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take the money. Well, it's 100. 6%. Alright, I'll eat the captives. Get some replenishment. Because we're gonna have to fight again from the looks of it.
Grom the Paunch!
Oh, come on. Okay. Well. Now what? Do I attack? Or do I not? But then they're gonna get the replenishment, which is a problem. You know what? I'm gonna leave that for next time. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. And as far as schedule goes, I think I'm going to be releasing Grom on Tuesdays, then Elthariel on Wednesdays. Thursdays I'm going to do Imric, the Dragon Lord, on Mortal Empires. I'm going to play that one on Mortal Empires. And Fridays is when I'm going to be finishing the Shogun campaign. This is from next week onward. This week is going to be a bit different, since obviously it released on Thursday. So that's what we're going to do. Tomorrow we'll do Eltharion, Saturday we'll do Imric, and then from next week we'll go to schedule like I said. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.